Cranberry is a 15-month growing process. The bud that is going to turn into a flower in the spring forms the end of July, August. At the same time, it has the fruit on the vine from the previous year's bud. So there's two things going on that I'm taking care of. I'm taking care of the crop that we're going to have and pick in October, plus I'm taking care of that bud that's forming on the vine for the following year's crop.
It's a tough way to make a living. The cranberries are cyclic in their production. There's no guarantee that in any year, as much effort as it takes to get them to harvest, that there's going to be anything there to harvest. Mother Nature can intervene. As we enjoy saying now, we're always waiting for hellfire and brimstone, because if you had an insect infestation the day before the harvest took place, you would have a crop that you could throw away.
What you have to go through to get that bud, you have to protect it in the winter so that it'll become a flower in the spring. You have to protect that flower from insects and spring frost so that it will be pollinated and become a berry. You got to protect that young berry and nurture it and fertilize it so that it has all the nutrients that it needs, and irrigation if you don't have enough rain, so that it'll become a nice, big, ripe cranberry for the fall harvest. This is an old Darlington picker. They started using these machines in the 50s and used them right up until the 70s, when they came up with this wet harvesting.
The harvest is actually the fun part of it all, of all your hard work. Especially when you get a good harvest like we do this year, it's fun.
A good, solid, ripe cranberry will bounce about 3 inches. So you've got a series of boards back here that the berry drops down, bounces 3 inches, up over a barrier, bounces again. If it bounces 3 times, it'll come out the front, down the conveyor, good berry.
We nursed them from when they bloom till when we knock them off this time of year, right. We nurse them all summer.